Hi guys, I'm Annabelle and welcome to Meeple Village. Today we are going to be doing an unboxing of Dungeons & Dragons Wrath of Ashardalon. This is a game for 1 to 5 players and it is a dungeon crawl game. So let's go inside the box and see what's in it. Okay, let's go ahead and open this monster of a box and see what comes inside this game. So, let's see if I can, there we go. Should do it. So this is a Dungeons & Dragons game and it is part of the Dungeons & Dragons adventure system. There are a series of very similar games in the system. We've already done a playthrough for one of them. It is Dungeons & Dragons Castle Ravenloft. So if you want to check that out and get an idea of how this game plays, because they do play similar, there are going to be, of course, some differences, but at least you can get a better idea of what the Dungeons & Dragons adventure system kind of looks like. And I will say that this art looks amazing already. I mean, this dragon, which I'm guessing is Mr. Ashardalon or one of Mr. Ashardalon's pets. It looks really fierce, and if it is Mr. Ashardalon, I can see the wrath already. But let's see, let's get this thing open. Here we go. Okay, so the first thing we see is the rule book. And let's take a look real quick. Yeah, it's got big pictures. Here's the map, player turns, combat, attacks, yeah, the healing surge. It looks, yeah, pretty similar to the ones that you've probably, if you haven't seen again, we did a whole run through of Castle Ravenloft. Here's the adventure book. So these are going to be the different quests that we're going to go on. They'll tell you how to set up the map. They'll tell you what you need to do to win, how you lose, and all that good stuff. Okay, moving right along, we have, and I don't want to show you all the adventure book because, of course, spoilers, and I don't want to spoil the game or the adventures. So here are a lot of cardboard stuff. Let's see what we get. All right, opening these up. And this game is a lot of fun. You can play it solo and it scales really well. And you can go on an adventure with up to 5 heroes. I'm sure there's going to be 5 heroes in the game. We're going to take a look at the miniatures in a minute. But first, let's see what these are. We'll put this one over, let's see, let's put it over here. Okay, so we have tiles. We have HP markers, little couple of tokens. There's our friend, the red dragon. Yep, dungeon tiles, so you can see. And more dungeon tiles, more tokens. So I'm thinking, or I'm guessing, we're not only going to be facing the red dragon, but there's going to be other monsters along the way and other tokens. I've never seen this one. Treasure, draw a treasure card with a sword in it. That one I've never seen. But there's some, what do you call it, conditions, like dazed, that I don't think dazed was in the other game. So that's cool. That yeah, it looks like a lot of dazed. We're going to be super dazed. What does dazed do? It says you can only move or attack, not both. Discard this marker at the end of your hero phase. Okay, so it's going to limit what we can do on a turn if we get dazed. So those are the tiles. Not that many. I think Castle Ravenloft had a few more, but I can't be sure. All right, let's bring the box back. Let's see. Do you guys want to see the monsters? I think so. Well, let's take a look at Mr. Red Dragon himself. How about that? Let's get this open. Well, of course, we have a D20, which, you know, if you know anything about D&D, you know D20s are a big part of it. So that's how you're going to be rolling. And look at this baby. Hello, Ashardalon. Look at him. Look at those wings. I mean, this guy is definitely, when you put him on the board, I'm sure he's going to look fierce. He probably takes up like four squares. Let's actually check that out. Okay, so I got one of the tiles, on the dungeon tiles, where he might be placed. And just like I figured, look at that. Actually, it takes more than what I thought. It takes almost a whole tile. That's 3 times 3, that's 9 tiles that he occupies. I don't know how he's going to make it through those hallways. I don't think he can, unless there's a special rule about moving him. But if you take a look at a hallway, which is right here, let's say that goes with that. Excuse me, Mr. Red Dragon. Yeah, he doesn't fit there. He actually touches the black, end of the dungeon tile. So we'll have to read the instructions on how that works, because if not, I guess he's stuck. And I like those little doors. I haven't seen those before. So let's see what else comes in the game as far as miniatures. It's a big bag. Let's check it out. Sure, this is all of our heroes. Let's see, I think the heroes could be here. Yeah, that looks like the heroes. Let's take a look. I'm guessing there's 5, because you can play with up to 5 players, which I think is the same in Castle Ravenloft. All right, so yeah, these are definitely the heroes, or they look very heroic at least. Wow, this guy's got a crossbow. Very cool. Let's see. Look at this huge hammer. Is that Thor? And yeah, now I know they're the heroes, because I remember this class from the other games. So these are the guys you can play with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like I said. Nice Mr. Hammer, crossbow dude. She's got some kind of okay pickaxe. I don't know what that is. And yeah, so the heroes look pretty cool. Okay, moving along, we have these monsters with the red base. In Castle Ravenloft, these were like the pests. Like you have a lot of them and they're easy to kill. Although some are, this guy right here doesn't seem easy to kill at all. What is it? Behemoth? Okay. And then we have a couple of these dudes. Look like mollusks or something like that. Then we have the kobolds, because of course, what's a dungeon without some kobolds? There you go. Let's put these over here. I'm not sure what you're supposed to be, but you guys can guess. Okay, we have a little brown bear. What do you see? I see you eating me. All right, let's take the kobolds over here. Okay. And what else we got? Oh, another one of these, who knows what that is? Pokemon snake kind of a monster. There's 3 of those. So looks like the most we can spawn at one specific time is going to be 3 on the board. All right, moving along. Let's see what is in this one. These are a different color. Whoa, these are cool. Okay. Looks like an orc of some kind. Yeah, there's 2 of them, 3 of them. Looks like every monster here comes in 3s. Let's see, what else we got? Well, not every monster. There's a dwarf. Dude with a big weapon. Here, let's take these over here. Here's another dwarf. 3 of them. Like I said, a lot of them come in 3s. Here's the mace dude and the mace dude again. Put the dwarves back here. Okay. And one more bag for us to open with purple. Let's see what that is. Now you know who you'll be facing. Ooh, well, little kitty. Okay. It seems like there's only one of those, so he must be a kick-ass. There's some kind of sorcerer. And there's a demon. There you go. Fight the demons. There's 2 demons. There's another one. 3 demons, because, the 3 thing. Here's a little snake for you. Do we have any more sorcerers? Yes, we do. Here's another sorcerer. Another snake. Another sorcerer, because the law of 3. And another snake. There we go. Let's put them all over here. Okay. And there's still more. I thought we were done, but we are not. But these are the last miniatures in the box. Let's see. Let's see what else we get. Ooh, look at him. Is this a beholder with all the eyes? And here is a very cool looking sort of bear, sort of who knows what you are. An angry little dwarf with a big round weapon, and another kobold, which looks different from the other ones, looks a little bigger. Let's see, let's put him next to, yeah, he looks like he may be the kobold boss. And I remember there was a kobold boss on Castle Ravenloft. I wonder if it's the same guy or if it's his cousin. All right, let's put them all over here. And let's go ahead and take a look at the cards and see if we can just see what everything is. Here's a few of them. They should have different backings indicating what type of cards they are. And the other game, there were traps and there were monsters and there was, of course, our abilities. It'd be cool to take a look at when we find them. Let's see. So here's a sequence of plays, so like a player aid. Very cool that they did that. Okay, and then we have, let's take a look at the back. We have some boons, and apparently they have different powers. Dwarven traders, kobolds, of course, I told you there was kobolds, and orcs, and shortcuts. Okay, so those are the booms. Next up, what else do we have? Okay, here's adventure cards, purple adventure cards. Okay, these, oh, I've never seen these before, so I would lie if I told you what they are. But apparently they look like they're monsters because they have tactics, and that's usually the monsters. She looks like she's just a villager. Look, she's, okay, well, villager turned evil, I guess. Okay, so that's adventures. We have encounters, because of course we need to have encounters. So, okay, ooh, he arrives. Okay, that's kind of scary. The ceremonies, okay, and oh, that's him, and this is what the modifier, and so if he rolls, let's say a 10, he will get a 19, and then he hits for 3. So most probably a 19 will hit. It will depend on the armor of our heroes, which we're gonna look when we find our heroes. I haven't found them yet. There's a chamber, so maybe when you come into a room, maybe there's rooms with the little doors, then you need to reveal one of these. So, okay, elite red. Okay, well there's some soldiers protecting some rooms. Gate ceremony. Okay. Oh, another kobold one, another orc, prison guard. Yep. And these cards cannot be canceled, which, you know, in the Castle Ravenloft, if you have enough experience, you can actually cancel some encounters. But I guess some of these you cannot cancel no matter how much experience you've gained. And our favorites, the treasures. This is what we get when we finally defeat monsters. Let's see what some of these look like. Okay, magic sword. Ooh, +2 magic sword. So magic sword gets better. And protection amulet, shield. Okay, very cool. Crossbow of speed. And same as elven cloak. Okay, that's probably defense. A flying carpet. Okay, I like this one. It's probably lets you move. All right, let's see if I can find another weapon. A lucky what? Charm. Okay, yeah, we've had lucky charms before. Potion of healing, very important. Good, there's a couple. Potion of recovery as well. Potion of speed. Okay, so here's a ring of shooting. And the same as with the other dude. We roll and then we add that, and this is the damage that we would inflict on our enemies. And of course you can only use this once. You have to flip it. Until you flip it, you cannot use it again. But there's a staff, and okay, throwing shield, a book, wand of fear, and ooh, a lot of wands. Okay, so there's gonna be magic for sure involved in the game, which I expect. All right, what else we got? Oh, here's the ones we don't like, the monsters, and all these are. Oh, there's some more encounters that we missed. Let's check them out. Yep, these are our traps. Okay, and if you are in a place with a trap, this thing triggers. So be careful with traps. All right, finally, let's check out the monsters, which are probably the miniatures that we saw. See, there's that bear. Yep, cave bear. Okay, a guard. And there's 3 of them. Okay, that's what that was called. All right. Well, now we know. Grell. All right, sure. And a human cultist. Okay, there's that kobold. And the devil. Yes, sir. There's an orc archer. All right. And an orc smasher. Love the names. There's a snake. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Those look like our monsters. It might be more. There's still another big pack of cards to open. Let's check it out. Okay, so here's more. And it looks like our heroes are in here. So let's see. And when I say our heroes, I mean our hero cards. So our abilities and stuff that we're going to be able to do. So more encounters. Okay, wow, a lot of encounters. Okay, looks like those are all encounters, and then these are our heroes. So let's just go through these. All right, bad luck. Oh, how lucky. Okay, time leap. And the different colors mean different things. These are environmental, which means that they stay in the battlefield and they don't leave us, so they bother us every time, the walls of magma. But then the events go away. Of course, some of them are terrible, like deadly poison. That doesn't sound good. Okay, there's more events. Lost. Oh, we can get lost? No, we're really good with directions. What, we don't have a GPS? Okay. And unnatural corruption, wandering monster, warp in time, and then these are event attacks. See how they're red? And we're gonna have you roll. And there's that daze condition that we saw earlier. An earthquake. All right. Poisoned arrow, steam vent. Yeah, sounds like we're gonna have lots of fun in the dungeon, guys. We had a caving, waking dream, and then we have a cave-in. It's a hazard, another hazard, a pit, volcanic vapors, and another trap because we didn't have enough in the other pile. Okay, so that's it for all of these. I believe here are our cards. So let's take a look at the wizard. Okay. Yep, that's it. Okay. So these are the at-will powers. Then we have 3 at-will powers, 2 daily powers, nope, 3 daily powers, it looks like, which we can only use once a day, and 3 utility powers, which, you know, also we use them once and then we have to flip them. And that's what we roll. The wizard has hypnotism, a ray of frost, a flaming sphere, a shock sphere, okay, and invisibility, nice, mirror image, and a wizard eye. Okay, so that's the wizard. Let's take a look at our rogue. Okay, it looks like right there. Okay, so again, utility, that's a daily, that's another utility. Is this our dude? Nope, that's not our dude. That's our dude. Utility, a daily, 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 at will, at will, at will, and another utility, which goes here. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So for his at will, he rolls a 7, and he's going to be hitting for 1. Lucky strike. Okay. And then this does a little bit more damage. Of course, it's a daily power. So remember, daily power is only used once per day. There's 3 damage over there. Oh, look at him. I like you. Looks like he does 4 different people. Is that how it goes? Attack 4 times. Yeah, correct. So 4 times. Well, of course, you have to roll 4 times. That can be difficult. Tumbling escape, practice evasion, and furious assault. Okay, the monster takes +1 damage. Okay. There's a rogue. Let's see, who's next? I think they're kind of, okay, let's take a look at the Paladin. All right, let's make sure. There's a Cleric. And I'm not sure where the rest of you is. We'll have to dig. Or maybe did I already? Oh yeah, he's the, nope. Huh, okay. Not sure why this is, but there's a daily power. from the Dragonborn. Okay. All right. Now, let's see. So let's check the fighter first. She looks fierce. Okay. And utility, 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 daily, 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 and at will. And another utility. Oh, I see. That's dwarf. It's her picture, but that's fighter. So it's a unique skill for the dwarf. Okay, that makes sense. Dwarven resilience. Okay. 2 arms, because she's a fighter. 1 for the team. I like it. Inspiring advice. Taunting advance. Into the fray. Of course, you are a fighter. Okay. And she's rolling, ooh, plus 11. Sure strike. Yeah, for sure. That should be easy. May attack one adjacent monster twice. Okay, so a lot of attack more than once. I like that. I like that ability. I like it a lot. All right, let's take a look at this guy. And I'm sure it's the same thing. So let's just take a look at these. Lay on hands. Divine challenge. Holy strike. Okay. There's 3 damage with his daily power. Okay, righteous smite. Bravery. Shield. And virtue's touch. And finally, our healer, our cleric. Let's see what this guy's all about. Oh, I love the art on this guy. He definitely looks like a cleric. Okay, here's healing, shield, advance, sacred flame. So he can hit too. Of course, look, he rolls a +6 with the others are rolling a +7. All right, here's a daily power. Cause fear. Okay, here it goes. Daily power was 3 damage. Okay, refuge, command. Okay, and perseverance. Very cool. So those are our heroes. And looking at the box, it seems empty, but let's see if there's something underneath the insert. The insert, very nice. Oh yeah, there's a lot more stuff. I was thinking there weren't, I wasn't want to complain, but I was thinking there weren't enough tiles, but here they are. Now we've got enough tiles. There's a start tile, which is a little bigger than the other ones. Okay, here's our, here's our monster with the eye ray. Okay, let's see, let's get that. Alrighty. You know, guys, I love just pimping out the game, putting some actual doors instead of these flat things that come in the game. I love doing that. If you enjoy doing that as well, and you have a place where you actually buy those things and they look really cool, let us know in the comments below. So there's our starting tile. There is Ashardalon himself over here, and then on the back it is the Beholder. But this guy is going to roll +10 and do 1 damage. Doesn't seem that bad, although I didn't read everything. But Mr. Beholder, he has some fierce attacking over there. Okay, so then here are our encounter tiles. Here are our four out of the 5 heroes. Nope, this is a monster. But that's our hero. That's the dwarf fighter. These are all monsters. Okay. There's her level 1 and her level 2. Here's more heroes, more encounters, items. Okay, level 1, level 2. The flying carpet that we saw, the item, because most of the cards that you see in the game are going to have a token. Not all of them, but some of them are represented by a token. And see, remember those open doors? I'm guessing that this is what they look like when they're closed. Oh no, actually you turn them and it says unlocked. So I'm not sure why there's little doors in the tiles themselves, but we'll have to find out later when we do a full run through of the game, which we plan on doing. Wow, I've never seen this color tile. So there's a dire chamber. Okay, dire chamber. More hallways, HPs, all right. And I don't know what this little token is, but I've seen it a lot in this game. 200 GP, gold pieces, I'm guessing. I do think that in here there's a campaign mode, which Castle Ravenloft I don't think had. All right, and a couple more. Oh, horrid chamber, large horrid chamber, okay. And the last one, that's it, guys. Well, that's it, guys. That is all the components that come in the box for Wrath of Ashardalon. Like I said before, we will be doing a full run through. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, it might be a good idea for you to do that now so you know when that comes out and you can watch the full run through where we're going to showcase a lot of the stuff that comes in the game that you saw today. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram. We do post really cool pictures of your favorite board games and also let you know what games we are going to be showcasing next in the channel. I will see you guys on the next video, but until then, may you play more games.